Okay.
You guys.
Just recording all my audience members. No biggie. All right. I hand it over to Julie. And just whenever it is, you're gonna be in the video. That's funny, so. Hi, sweetie. All right. Solid. Go ahead and get started. All right. You don't just wake up and become a pro athlete overnight. You have to work for it. For some, all that work results in a short career, but for others, it can last longer. Playing both football and baseball from a young age, I saw the advantages baseball had over football. I played baseball from youth to collegiate and even some pro baseball, which gave me some good insight as to why baseball is a better route to take than football for those trying to pursue sports as a career. Hello everybody, my name is Clifton Thomas for those that don't know me, and today I'm here to persuade you guys into pursuing baseball as a career path over football. I've been able to identify 3 specific areas that highlight the upside baseball has over football. First, statistics shows that baseball players have a longer career than football players do. Second, the MLB is structured. The way the MLB is structured when it comes to salaries makes the sport more enticing for those trying to pursue it. Lastly, the aggressive nature of the NFL makes it one of the most dangerous sports to play and causes severe injuries. The opportunity to play sports at the highest level is something every athlete dreams of achieving, but what they don't take into consideration are the things that come once you've made it. By the end of this presentation, I would like for you to go home and make the decision to pursue baseball as your primary sport. So let's start by talking about how the two match up when it comes to career longevity. The average playing career for an NFL player is 3.5 years, and the average MLB career is 5.6, just over 5.5 years, according to Nelson in his 2013 article. Every year before the next sports season, there starts a draft that involves the most talented group of athletes from college all over the nation for that particular sport. For baseball players, this doesn't have much concern. The MLB development structure for their players is a bit different than that of the NFL. MLB consists of many different levels before their players have to make it to the professional team. To make it to the major league level. However, in the NFL, the only thing separating a player that has been drafted and a player that has been on a team already is a practice squad. Practice squad. The NFL players don't have long before there's talks about replacement, whereas the MLB has their players prove themselves in their farm systems first. Although the process for baseball players seems a bit more challenging, the salary award for those individuals' effort is a lot higher. Here I have a graph that's showing the difference between 2 contracts. One's an MLB player and one is an NFL player. As we can see from the graph, we have Andrew Luck, the highest paid player in the NFL, and Giancarlo Stanton, the highest paid baseball player, or the highest contract in the MLB, and the numbers are staggering. According to Kendrick in his 2016 article, Giancarlo Stanton signed a 12-year, $325 million deal that you can see here. And as for Luck, AJ Mass reported in his 2015 article that he signed for 5 years, $123 million. Moving on to the annual salary, both of them kind of relate to each other similar. Giancarlo Stanton, again from Kendrick's article in 2016, reportedly made $25 million for his annual salary, and Andrew Luck in Mass article in 2015 made $24.5 million that year. Moving on, the big difference in the two is guaranteed money. When it comes to Giancarlo Stanton, his whole contract is guaranteed, whereas when you look at Andrew Luck's contract, he only gets $87 million that is guaranteed money out of that $123 million. The reason that this is possible is stated by Shearing in his 2012 article is because in the NFL every team must have a roster of 53 individual persons on the football field while keeping their budget within the 2001 salary cap of $67.4 million. However, in Major League Baseball, there is no such salary cap, so MLB players are rewarded with their complete salary from whatever contract that they sign. Now that we have taken a look at the longevity differences between the two careers and we have focused on the salary compensation, I'd like to move on with the injury factor that comes with playing football and why I feel that baseball is a safer route to go. The aggressive nature of football is not a secret to anyone and is on full display to the millions as they seek entertainment from it. But for those that are playing the game, there's much more on the line. Learman describes in his 2015 article that during the 2013 season, there were 228 concussions diagnosed. Furthermore, Lehman also states in that same article in 2015 that pro football players are 8 times more likely to develop Alzheimer's or dementia than the general population. There are many advantages when it comes to choosing baseball over football, and the 3 topics I discussed in my speech were just some of them. Overall, individuals that choose to pursue baseball over football can look at having a longer career, make more money, and come out healthier at the back end of their career. With that being said, the opportunity to play sports at the highest level is something that every athlete dreams of achieving, but after hearing about these things I have just talked with you about, I hope you have been convinced that baseball is the sport that you need to choose and the dream you need to chase. Life will be much more enjoyable in the end when you are able to spend the money you earn after a great career and still remember how it all played out. Thank you. Have a good day. So, rescan.